Hello everyone, welcome back to PLC Automation. This is Jafar, and today's video we start the project multi-mix sequencer. In the first video I have also explained what we are going to do exactly. So we are going to build a program. What you are seeing on the screen, it's not tuned up, it's not completed. I have made till this step to explain how what is the idea of this project. So we are going to program system. In this system we have 5 tanks and we have 1 mixer, and this is our overview. And each tanks, whenever we are going to the main screen of the tank 1, for example, and in this is tank 1. Here you see an overview of all 5, but here only 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. So in these screens you can fill this manual. You can put it on automatic or manual mode. You can change it, and you can also take it out of the service or in service. For example, if you have any maintenance on this tank, so you can here automatic off or on. You can fix it. But now as I click on this button, this moves both of them, but both of the buttons, because I have just made a copy of that button to here, and I have just changed the text. Okay, so, and also, so whenever we are in the main screen of tank 1, in this screen we can fill manually how what is the actual value of the present amount of the water of liquid inside the tank, and what's going to be the temperature, because we do not have the real machine to get all the data from a real machine, but we have to make some simulations in order to be able to test the program, right? So we have 5 tanks, we have a mixer, and we have a recipe. In recipe we are going to choose a recipe. For example, my recipe gonna be the total volume, like it's per liter we are going to do. I will say it's 500 liter, and the temperature 16 for example, and the mixing time, and we have product out of tank 1, the percentage of tank 1. For example, I will take 18% out of tank 1 and 25% of my total recipe out of tank 2, and I will take 30% out of tank 3, for example, and 10% out of tank 4, and like no problem, choose any percentage. And now activate tank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have chosen to use to take products out of all the tanks, so we have to activate it as well. Tank 1, for example, 2 and 3, for tank 4 and tank 5. And now we download our recipe in our PLC, and then we save it also. We go to our mixer. Yes, it was already 100%, so now we added some more, and it's now more than the level we want. So that's why you see this sign on the tank. Okay, this is now in progress, so each after the time it will start with another one. Every the mixing timing is done, it will start from another one, and here it will gives you a message, for example, in which state is the process at that moment. Is it filling, emptying, or mixing? It will tell you all. And here I have also a small message in this corner. The message will tell us at the moment at specific moment which tank is going to fill, or what is the actual uh, point of the process, right? Okay, I did the explanation of the program in the past video as well, so this is not important in this video. We are going to start with the project from step 0. So we close this project, and also we close this one as well, because we are going to use a very new project. Turn off. We close this project. Okay. It's already 6 minutes past. So we are going to create a new project. We are giving a good name. I will call it liquid sequencer. Okay, then 2. Yeah, sequencer 2 is not registered. For this project, I'm going to choose CPU 1200. Since I'm using an HMI, so I have to add also an HMI. I will choose display 9, KT P900 basic one. It should be enough. Finish, because we do all the configuration inside the HMI itself. We go to device and networks. We click on connection. We drag and drop on our HMI to make a connection between our PLC and the HMI. Okay, we go to program blocks. We add a new block. First of all, we are going to make a global data block. We call it data block recipe active. No problem. Since it's data block, global data block recipe active, right? It's our first data block, and now we are going to add the second data block. We click on it. I will call it data block tank or tanks. The blocks, and they are global data blocks, and now we are going to make UDTs. To make UDTs, we are going to PLC data types. We add the data type. The first one we rename it. Oh no, don't delete, rename it. Okay, I will call it a UDT recept mix, and I will add another one. Okay, and the second UDT gonna be UDT tanks. UDT tank, and now we are going to add two function block. Function block 1 gonna be FB Mix Manager. Function block, the language should be SCL. Okay, and now we are going to add the second FB. Second FB is tank control, or it should be FB Liquid Manager, or we just tank control, right? You can give it any name you want, but I will choose for tank control. Okay, so we have met a UDT tank, right? And a data block tanks, and an FB tank control, and UDT Remax, and also a data block recipe active. And also we have made an FB mix manager, right? So we are already in 12 minutes. So let's go to add some parameters in UDT tanks. We go in UDT tank, we add some parameters. So what should our tank have? For example, our tank have one low level or level low, and then level high, and then level percent. Okay, it should be real, and then temperature PT 100. It's also a real, right? And now we are going to have some output, the same, but I will call it output. You also, okay, no problem. But we will see what's gonna happen. What do I mean with this outputs, right? And now I will CMD fill motor, CMD empty motor, CMD fill valve, CMD empty valve. Okay, they are all real, but they should be Boolean. Come on. Boolean. Okay. And now we are going to add some parameters. Mean temperature. Okay. Max temperature. Okay. And enable auto. The mean temperature and max temperature, they have to be real. Okay. We make always videos in 15 minutes or 20 minutes max, right? So, and now I will also declare some variables status ready for use, and in filling, in emptying, fault level, fault general, let's see, fault temperature, okay, fault general, and also we declare some internal variables, request fill, request empty, manual fill, manual empty, manual mode. Done. And also we are going to declare some target person to empty, for example, and start level percent, and those percent. And this is real, this tree, and now, okay. Okay, done. So now we are already 18 minutes. We will continue in the next video from the same point, right? So thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel in order to follow, to not to miss the upcoming videos. Have a great day. Bye bye.